Yes. Yes.
Six Dead Queens and an Inflatable Henry was a production that was produced by Forsyth Theatre in England by an all-female company. We heard about the production and we were fascinated by it, and in particular because Piccolo Theatre has very funny female actors in the company. And we thought this would be a great opportunity to have all of the women in the company perform together and do this show. And it was a big hit.
It is a musical. It is a cabaret. It is really good stories. And it's the six really good stories of six really interesting women all happening in competition with each other.
The premise is fascinating, and it makes great theater because in this world that they inhabit, there's only one piece of furniture, and it's a giant bed that they can all be on at the same time. So there is this kind of repartee between them, which is sometimes biting and cutting, and sometimes supportive, and sometimes the allegiances between the queens change, but each one of them has a chance to tell their story, and they get to tell it with the other queens making up the cast, and they get to do it anytime they want, and they get to replay the key points of their time being the queen.
Dealing with their loss, abandonment, the issues that come up with having a husband like Henry in some sort of purgatory style place.
All of the queens of Henry VIII are dead, and they are in a place like purgatory, but it's not really defined. They are spirits or embodied, it's not clear. They are just together, and there is a sense that they are together forever.
I think, well, one, it was something our audience really loved. We wanted to cater to things that they really enjoyed seeing us do.
Of all of the great comedies that we've produced over the past 11 seasons, we've been looking for a show that we wanted to remount and take into Chicago.
We had a great time last time, and it's just kind of an amalgamation of everything Piccolo is for. It has, you know, the singing, the fighting, the comedy, the drama, the dancing, the instrument playing. It just has all the elements of theater.
We're an Evanston company, but we've wanted to introduce ourselves to a larger theater-going market, so we've looked at several of our productions were designed from the beginning to travel if we felt like we wanted to move that show.
Because it makes such an impact on people, I think it has a great story about women's rights and about binding together as people and overcoming labels that people put on us.
When Six Dead Queens came along and the audience's response was so high, and the entire company was so keen on this production because it so epitomizes the comic nature of Piccolo Theatre.
A way for us to show our creativity in a way that Piccolo doesn't always get the time to do.
It's an easier show to travel, and the ensemble women are very dedicated to the company, so this was the time to do it. And it's a great title to be our entree into Chicago. And the show itself, we're very confident that the audiences in Chicago will love it.